I put it in. It feels good.
Yeah. I'm about to round off my caliper bolts.
Gross, at least LG.
Whoa, the lip. Damn, look at those fingering skills.
Nothing else will go wrong.
This week's a really important week for the car. I am sending it to tune and I'm gonna dyno it. I don't actually know how much power it makes now because when I bought over this car, I didn't have a reason to. I was just gonna daily it and everything. But now, because I'm going to track, thanks Jaden, Daniel and Sam for that, it turns out I have a whole long list of things to do on top of tuning. My RX-8 had also been having problems with its SSV and VDI solenoids. The secondary shutter valve and variable dynamic intake help regulate the intake airflow, improving torque and power output at different engine speeds. It's kinda like VTEC, but instead of changing a cam profile, it opens a valve within the intake manifold and varies the length of the intake runners dynamically. They are controlled via solenoids, which are vacuum operated, and mine hadn't been functioning as they should have been. I'm gonna get that probably changed today along with some spark plugs so that it's ready for the tune, and then bring you guys through the process.
Yes.
What the f? So there's been a development, and it's that apparently all of my solenoid cables are flipped. I don't know how you do that, but we're gonna try flipping it back around and see if it makes a difference. That was weird. Problem fixed but another one found. Now I don't know whether it's a tuning issue or is it a mechanical issue. So I have some weird symptoms, like after 4000 I don't get that dip in response anymore, and then I had power after 7000, but then it started hesitating at 6000 instead now after I shifted up. We came back and we let our boy take a look, and apparently we've got issues with two of the solenoids, so we're gonna get that fixed now so we can tune it on Wednesday properly. With the solenoids changed, I headed out for another run only to discover problems again, but this time with the ignition timing. I was out doing a run just now and you can see that I was at a high RPM, but the ignition timing just suddenly died. And then I don't really know what's going on at this point. Jaden asked me first, he asked me if I did a fuel trim reset and I haven't done that. So he said stomp the brake pedal very quickly 20 times, so... I'm just looking like a retard now. Joshua has very kindly included a kill switch in the car for me. So... Okay. Suspecting it could be due to the tune, I handed the car over to the tuner to do some checks and load in a base map, but that's about all we could get done that day. It's tuning day and I'm heading to the dyno now. Yesterday we had a bit of time to load in a base map. It's running very hot actually. Hopefully that's all gonna be fixed up with a tune.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
So we have a small problem. This dyno is very heavy. So it appears that I only have 110 horsepower, but I'm supposed to have a bit more lah. With the dyno not up to our tuner's liking and my car starting to behave weirdly again, we rode out to a nearby rotary shop to see what we could fix.
Just look at this, bro. It's already burning in.
Oh.
It's heating up your cables a lot. And this one,
Yeah.
they say it's rusted inside.
Oh yeah, it's rusted.
Yeah.
After more diagnosis, we had found that not only were the plug wires burnt and rusty, my spark plugs were corroded as well. Now I have corroded spark plugs, an ignition coil that's on the way out, and possibly a fuel pump that's also gonna die. I was supposed to keep this under $1,000, like this track prep.
Including a
He's
tire?
just trying to fix the car. So we got everything fixed in a pit stop style fashion, and now we're gonna be sending it to the next dyno. So this is going to be the first run after the fixes and changes on a different dyno that's going to read more accurately. So we did 2 more dyno pulls and we realized that the VDI isn't opening and I'm losing the power past 7,000 that I'm supposed to have. Currently it's looking at 170 horsepower at the wheels, and hopefully we'll do a speed change on the VDI and we'll go for another run and hopefully all will be good. Pull after pull, we realized that whatever the issue was, it wasn't going to be solved in one afternoon. Despite the best efforts of everyone around, the car managed 174 wheel horsepower and 142 Newton meters of torque at its best. So just a small update for where we are at now. We're about a week away from track day and my car is still broken. My fan still is not cooperating. Last week Sam had a go at changing my fan motors and he almost wanted to kill himself.
Just end me.
We're dealing with broken cars. Only that this time it's not mine, it's this. And he's the owner. Is your car ready for track? So that's Daniel's S13 and recently he's been having some issues. Would you like to tell me what they are?
Recently, the issue of that.
He bought the car. The issue was he bought the car. Yeah, so
Mercedes ATF.
Daniel didn't bring gear oil,
So we're gonna put He'll turn his manual transmission into an automatic.
Anyway, Daniel has a slipping clutch, so we're gonna drop the gearbox today and see what goodies we find. This is not recommended, everyone. We don't do this on a daily basis, we promise.
Oh no! Oh. The funnel is too small.
The funnel is too small. We've lost some.
You're gonna have gear oil? You bought
Huh?
You bought?
I'm gonna buy that.
What are you gonna buy? I already took the trouble of doing this. Just put it back in lah.
Oh.
Okay, never mind. I think I won't reuse it.
Really?
If you look inside,
Whoa, yeah. Damn. The last time we did this on another S13, that went very well, didn't it? Jesus Christ. Oh.
like your brake rotors.
Yeah man, that lip is... So we have the new clutch here. I don't think it takes a genius to see the difference here. Yeah, I think we can tell which is the new one here.
Well, you can see the rainbow parts because somebody likes to let go of the clutch really fast.
That's a crusty boy. Whoa!
Look at the burns. Oh, it's a lip.
On the flywheel? Oh no.
It's uneven also.
So the new clutch comes with everything except the flywheel, which we have gone and skimmed because it was really bad just now. There was a lip on it, but now as you can see it's nice and smooth. So we suspect that the uneven wear on the clutch is probably due to daily driving because it's a metallic clutch, so you can't slip it like a normal organic clutch. That increases the wear on the metal ones. Yes.
bend the car. So this is the car, right?
Yes.
The back of the car, front of the car.
Yes.
I bend the front of the car like
Yes.
that. Then I can get the gearbox in.
So when the car goes down, it's like that. Oh my god, I wonder how this looks from the outside now. We spent the next 2 hours trying to fit the gearbox back in the car. Problem is, right, even if you try to straight go in, right, it tapers off, like it's exactly the shape of the bell housing, like at the clutch there. And after that very detailed technical explanation, we finally got the gearbox back in. So 2 hours later, we finally got the gearbox in after lowering the subframe, loosen the engine mounts to tilt the engine backwards. Nothing ever really goes according to plan around here. Damn, look at those fingering skills. After this clutch change, your car will be back to normal. That's all right.
Nothing else will go wrong. Nothing else will go wrong.
You shouldn't have said that. With Daniel happy with his new clutch like a kid on Christmas and track day on the horizon, it felt like things would just be smooth sailing from here on out. I thought you were good at this.
So you turn the 0.
Daniel uses a torque wrench for the first time. We didn't have to look far to figure out why Daniel was holding a torque wrench instead of a dual action polisher. Oh my god. Can you exert force? Like, can you squeeze?
I cannot squeeze.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. How are you gonna drive like that?
Hey man, sliding things.
You just hammer your hand?
Wait. I think I did put the whole direction. Wait. No. Where the wheel well so small one? It looks good. One down. I have 3 more. True detailer at heart. Is it a detailing chair? Why is this called Project Mu? Isn't it you?
No, but it's like a
Is this a Mu?
Oh, it's both an M and a U.
Oh, PMU, you see? Project Mu.
Yeah.
So the type HC+. So as a detailer, these are gonna be the things that we hate because it's gonna generate a shit ton of brake dust. It says hyper carbon blast.
Oh, Petronas!
It's Petronas colored big pads.
No lah, this is a bit black now. Pads go in first, right? Yes.
So what brake rotors are you using? Dixel High Performance Series. We have a problem. So the threads on the caliper might be stripped out. We need to run a gigantic drill bit through something we only have one of. They both look quite
bad.
Yeah.
This one is worse, yeah. This one is worse.
Hold it still, hold it still. With Daniel looking like he was about to end himself, we got Sam back on the tools to finish up the job.
Well,
So your brakes are seized, I heard.
On the side that I touched lah.
Wait, content!
everything here is supposed to be R34.
Okay.
But for some reason, it's not playing nice.
So what actually happened was that the new Dixel rotos, which were R34 ones, were coming into contact with the calipers due to the new rotor sitting more inset compared to its old ones. The rotor hub was also found to not be spinning concentrically while mounted on the wheel hub, meaning it started to drag. Our solution? Fabricate new brackets, cut the old factory ones off so the R34 rotors on the car would have the appropriate clearances with the calipers. We're back at the workshop again. I don't know how many times I've said that already, but today I'm finally going to be working on my car. Today we'll be installing new brake pads for the fronts, stock calipers, but we'll be using endless semi-metallic pads. We're also going to be bringing the rotors to get skimmed so that the surface is nice and flat and the brake pads have a nice contact surface area. Got the old ones out. Oh my god, I'm very scared. Sam, help! I'm about to round off my caliper bolts.
That's a 12 point. Use a 6 point.
Oh,
That's why.
Ah, f***ing hell. A lot of bits just came out.
Or do you accidentally turn there's a selection? Okay.
So we sent the rotos down the road to get skimmed and they're done, so I'm going to pick them up now. It's going to be quite the walk back. Still a lot of things to be done and I'm going up in 2 days. Rotos are back, so those are going to be going in. My old pads were actually still not too bad. There's still quite a lot of life left in them. Okay, so rotos. I f***ing hope I'm doing this right.
What the f***? Put the bracket on first, you retard.
Oh, is it? Is that how it works?
Yes.
Work on your own car, they said. It'd be fun, they said. I just make the videos. So as you guys can tell, it's dark. And so we've got everyone prepping their cars right now. I heard your brakes are done. Are your brakes done?
I'm done.
You are done. We have them in. So there was a customized bracket so that it could run R34 rotos. Sam here is just being ridiculous. Half his car doesn't exist anymore. You can literally go into the car from the boot and see that it's completely stripped out. And the headliner is gone, roof liner is gone. With 2 days to track day, everyone was putting the finishing touches on their cars before making the final 300km drive up to Sepang International Circuit. Stay tuned to find out what happens next.
Go, 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 go! Car caught fire.